Hello, man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Yeah, same here. No complaints.
Wow,
I'm good.
I'm happy that I connected with you.
Yeah, I was also waiting to connect with you, and today, by God's grace, um, finally we are meeting. Shweta, my name is Aarti Chaube. I am a government teacher, and I am teaching now. Recently, I got promoted to grade one teacher. Earlier, I was teaching class 6, 7th, and 8th, but now I will teach class 11th and 12th. I got promoted, though it's the school is quite distant from my house, but yeah, I'm ready to take the challenge. And if I talk about my qualifications, I am science graduate and I'm master's in English literature. And
Wow.
if I talk about my professional qualification, I am master's of education as well as I am master trainer of this language also. But unfortunately, the place where I'm working is a type of village, and there I give the trainings in Hindi only. I mean, 75% of time I speak Hindi, and all those methods are discussed with them in Hindi only. So this was the reason that this language I'm just losing the command on this
Mm.
language. So I started this channel so that by doing uh, practice, I can learn this language or I can master this language because I love this language very much. Uh, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. As you mentioned that now you can't, speak English and you are speaking Hindi for the teaching, basically.
Hmm.
Same thing. The same thing happened with me as well. Like I started teaching English language. So
Hmm.
I always want to speak English, but in our area, basically it's a rural area. So they don't know English. And I also used to like I was not able to speak English, but I learned and I
Hmm.
started and we should learn English language in English. But here it's really beginner, like they don't understand. So we have to speak Hindi first
Yes,
because it's a yeah.
it's
Otherwise, they
you
can't
know
understand us.
yes, of course, and we have to continue our job also. So whatever may be the conditions, I just I many times I tried at that time to speak in English, but then there was a complete pin drop silence, and then they almost just started talking very slowly and whispering in each other's ear, ma'am, please, ma'am, we are not getting what you are saying. So
Yeah.
again, means I have to. Otherwise, they will feel that I'm very egoistic or I'm very proud. So
Yes.
they will have misconception about me. So I give the training in Hindi only.
Yes, yes. But I also try to speak English because listening is important. If they will not get listening from me, then how they can start and how they can get interest. So
Yes,
most of the time I have to speak Hindi, but I try to speak English also. When they get little bit habituated with the language, I try to speak English also.
but
That is I'm trying.
this practice I continue in my school because there the learners they are very much eager. So I just talk with them in small chunks, like where are you going, what are you doing, why are you fighting. So they understand very much the question words, and then they try to answer me in English, like shut the window. I talk with them some imperative sentences also, and little bit of. I don't talk too much. Difficult English with them. So now they can understand, but it's tough for them to speak. But definitely, I'm trying my best that because nowadays English is it is no more a foreign language. It's a global language, and many people I see whenever today I went somewhere. They are in one of the very popular hotel in Delhi, Big Chill, Big Chill, and the waiter he came and asked for the order, and he was talking in very good English. So I was surprised, that in a means the waiter, what other people consider that this is uh, a low profile job, but in that job also he was maintaining his English and he was talking very good. So I got
Okay.
motivated that yeah. So don't think that you will not find this language wherever you go. Of course, it will be always there wherever you go. So we must, I think, it all must try this language At least for survival language, they must know. Shweta,
Definitely.
I would like to know about you also. Please
Yeah,
introduce.
that's for sure, ma'am. I would love to tell about myself in front of you. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. My name is Sweta, as you know, and I come from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, in a
Okay.
very small village area, tea garden area I belong to. And I have done my graduation. Now I'm doing masters in first year from English literature,
Mm-hmm.
and as well as I started teaching English. I'm learning this language, and I started teaching in my rural area. No one teaches, no one speaks English. So I tried my level best to teach them, to help them. And currently, I'm active on online also. You can say,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that's why I upload every single day videos. I have a YouTube channel. I run a YouTube channel which is Sweta's English Lifestyle, where
Mm-hmm.
I'm related to English content and conversation. And yes, if I talk about my hobbies, interest, I love to sing. I love to travel. I love to, learn new things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all about me. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Glad to know about you. So, which classes you are teaching, Shweta?
Okay, I'm not teaching any particular classes. It's a We have institute and I
Okay.
teach there. So they are school or college, masters. Everyone can learn this language. So basically, I teach language, only particular
Mm-hmm.
English language, not any subject. So anyone
Okay.
can learn this language. And yes, they are student, you can say, and also women. One woman used to teach her now on online platform, you can say, but offline students are there. Yeah.
Okay. So, it's an institute where you teach. So, basically, you are teaching this spoken English, right?
Yeah. I try to teach in every part which is important for English language, basically. Particular English language, I focus mostly related to grammar or speaking, like listening, writing, structures or ideas, what we need for learning.
Mm.
What
Oh.
I have experienced in my life, because I learned by myself. So, what are the things I followed? I try to include for my
Mm-hmm.
teaching. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because this language, it demands lots of practice, and until and unless you don't practice, your pronunciation skill is it's what can you say? It's a very basic. It means you sound very basic. Like whenever you hear English from Biharis, they will speak like sa, like bal. In my village, the children they used to say auto. Then I corrected them. It's not auto. It's auto. Auto?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Now they started speaking it as auto. Then, ma'am,
Yes.
aaj poem padhenge. I said, no, it's not poem, it's poem. Poem. So now everyone, starting from class 4th to class 8, now they are very much, acquainted with this word, poem. Otherwise, teachers also, whenever I give trainings to them, the teachers, they are saying it as poem because they
Yes.
also study from Hindi medium school, commerce. I say
Exactly.
it's not commerce, it's commerce.
Yes.
So that the sound of A, they think that it is only A. But then I explain the sound of A is having 5 sounds. It is O also, A also, A also, and A also. So there are five
Also.
sounds of English, and according to that, we have to pronounce it. So it's not ball, it's ball. Then they
Yeah.
say it's
Even
cat.
they say bowl. Bowl, even they say.
Bowl is
I
also very.
heard many times bowl in YouTube videos. Those who
Mm-hmm.
make recipe,
Yes,
cooking channel. Most of the time I heard that they say bowl.
bowl. It's ball. It's
Yes.
ball. And then one more, plumber. Nobody pronounce it as plumber. They all say it's plumber.
There is be
Comb.
silent. Plumber.
Bomb,
Yeah.
comb. I say it's not comb, it's comb. It's
Form.
bomb.
Be silent. Yeah, I even try to teach in that way. In my area, they say breakfast. It's not
Breakfast.
breakfast, it's breakfast. So,
Breakfast.
yeah, and even I used to tell restaurant, but it's a restaurant. Now,
Restaurant.
when I learned this language, that time I got to know that it's not a restaurant, it's a restaurant.
Restaurant. It's not
Even
comfortable.
vegetarian, we were saying vegetarian or vegetable. It's a vegetable.
Vegetable. Vegetable. Comfortable. Comfortable.
Mm,
Then family. It's not
yes,
family. It's
yes.
family. It's
And
not
it's
camera.
not, yeah, it's not understand, it's understand. not
No,
understand, right?
then it's not
People say
pronunciation, it's pronunciation.
pronunciation. Yeah,
Pronunciation. And most of the teachers, I heard them saying it as pronunciation. I said, no, it's pronunciation. Then many schedule. They say it schedule.
schedule.
Then one more word, whenever we are having S before TION, we pronounce it as digestion, suggestion. And they say digestion, suggestion. So then they say, how come you know that it is not suggestion, it's suggestion? I said, because we just take care of all those things because there is a rule, and if we follow those rules of pronunciation, then we can come to know. So it's a long practice. It takes time. It's not a 1 day process, or 30 days, because today only I saw one video, and that girl, she's saying that learn English in 30 days. Challenge 30 days. How come you can learn this language in 30 days? Only some of the structures you can come to know, but if it comes to speaking, then we don't know what question you will ask to me, and I have to just learn those structures, and on the basis of those structures only I can talk to you. It is not possible. It
Yes,
depends what questions are asked in the conversation. So, so you must be ready for each and every, and that comes only by practice, by listening practice and speaking. And then when we go for advanced, then so these pronunciations comes. It's not a means it's not a work for beginners. It will take time,
yes,
and then gradually you will come to know each and everything if you are interested. Otherwise,
yes.
go with those false pronunciations only. Nobody is going to kill you, or nobody will going to punish you. You
Yeah,
are free to do as you want.
yeah. Actually, on
That's it.
YouTube, as we see that 30 days challenge or
Hmm.
21 days challenge, actually, that is not their fault. Actually, we can say that because they just make a thumbnail, for that, and they
Yeah.
they suggest in
Hmm.
30 or 21 days we can't learn. It's agree. I agree totally for that. But we can understand, and if
We can.
we have dedication, we can understand. But for the practicing, for the practically, reality is what it takes time. But for
Yes.
the topic strategies or ideas or you can say tricks or tips we can learn within
You
30 days.
can make your
Then
action plan.
hmm,
By listening those types of videos, you can make
yeah,
your action plan, like daily I will speak for 5 minutes, daily I will
yes,
listen for 15 minutes, I will write for one page daily. So in this way you can get idea.
yes.
But as far as learning is concerned or speaking fluently is concerned, it will take time, definitely.
It will take time. There is no any short way that we can learn within few days.
Yes.
I can say even that I have been learning for more than 2 years, and now
Mhm.
I can able to express myself. I can talk. And when I started YouTube journey, at that time I was not enough. I was not good at English that much. Like I was, but only for self talk, not for
Mhm.
interaction. You can say I was not interacting with people. So
Mhm.
it's been a month that I'm interacting, and now I can understand myself that I can.
Yes, of course. Each and everything, whatever it is, either it is speaking or learning any skill, each and everything, it needs requires lots of efforts, lots of practice.
And time also, and practice also. Main thing is practice. And
Practice.
people they don't want to practice and they want to learn
And
fast.
what do you think? With the practice, one must have the knowledge also. For example, if I am very good now, and if you ask me about Chandrayaan or about that Calcutta, recently we have learned that incident took place. It was a very sad incident in Calcutta with doctor. So if I'm not having any knowledge about that, then I can't speak, even if I'm a very good speaker. But the main thing is you must have the content ready with you, then only you
Yeah,
can speak on it. If you ask me about Belgium, or if you ask me about Spain, how is the lifestyle there, and what is the culture there, and what is the food habits, what is the staple food? So even
yeah,
I know, but I can't say
about
because
that.
yeah, yeah. So for speaking, knowledge as well as practice, both are required. So
Yeah, but
we must
it
be
is
very much
also
updated.
yeah, but everything we cannot learn and we
Yeah, of
cannot have
course.
the knowledge. Of course, we I don't have the knowledge of science. If you talk about then, if it is not related to my life, what is required in our life that is we can do related to that or which is important basically because a lot of information and knowledge are there. Like we can't learn everything.
We can learn. Yeah, I agree with you that we can't learn anything. But the most burning topic in our state,
Which is
in the country
important.
wherever
That's
we are
we
living,
can.
so we must have at least some information about it. Basic information at least. I'm not talking about, like, as I told, that about France and about Spain and Belgium and Germany. No, it's just an example I have given you. But as far as our country is concerned, so
Mhm.
we must be aware of what all things are happening around us, because knowledge, the information, when we want to transform ourselves, then we must implement the information from wherever we get. Then only we can become a good, when it comes to conversation, or it for example, I see many teachers, because I always confront with teachers only. So I'm giving these examples that, if I ask any teacher that, okay, just now I told you about searching, about pyramid spelling learning, there is a method called pyramid. Got it? They say, yes, ma'am. Very good. You have explained it very beautifully and all that. I said, okay, now you come here and just make 10 spelling and write them in the form of pyramid or dodging or whatever, or syllabication. Then they are, you know, it becomes very much difficult for them to, think 10 spellings. Not 10. I say, okay, write down 5 spellings using this method. You know, they are so nervous. I say, I feel very much embarrassing, with them, because you are a teacher and every time you are speaking in your classrooms. But why can't you speak here? Because they are having hesitation. They are having lack of confidence. So this is the reason. Even they know, but because they lack of confidence, they can't speak.
Yes,
And
actually.
when they are in group, they can speak very well. So I
Mhm.
think there are many reasons behind it. If you are a good speaker, that means you have some knowledge. If you have knowledge, then you must have that self confidence within you, so that you can stand before 50 people in front of you and then you
Yeah,
can speak. Otherwise, they tremble. Um,
they feel
I don't,
nervous.
yeah, they become so nervous and they started, stammering. And there's a lots of hesitation and they're not confident. So many things count, not only practice, everything. If you want to become a good speaker, then there are many things which contribute.
Yes. Mhm.
So
I
how do you
appreciate that.
watch time?
Yeah, sorry.
Because you mentioned that you are in village and mostly in the night you are not getting time. So
Mhm.
today, how you got the time? How you got the network there?
Yes. This is the good question that you asked me because now today is late, right? Actually, I belong to village, but I don't stay in village because there is a huge network issue, and I
Mhm.
stay in small town for my better network, and for the teaching, especially, I stay in a
Oh.
rented house. Yeah, rental
Mhm.
apartment. Yeah. Otherwise, in the village, if I go, then there is no any network issue. I can't connect with people. I just enjoy my home. That's it, and my village. Yeah, there
Okay.
is no network. But here I stay for the conversation and teaching and also for my improvement and for study. So I live alone.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. And for 3 days I was not making videos. I was like I went home in the village and even my mom and my sister came yesterday in my room. So I was not able to connect with people. And today I thought that even you messaged me and I didn't able, I was not able to respond to you. So I thought that, okay, today you messaged me again and I also messaged you. So why not we can connect today, whether it's late or today I am ready for the conversation. I was also not making that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not, actually, I came here to live with my daughter in Delhi. So I'm not having my tripod also.
Mhm.
And for the Rakhi celebration, uh, I would like to tell you about my daughters. I'm blessed with two daughters and one son. My elder daughter, she is a, director in law department in KIT University, Delhi,
Okay.
and she's working there since for from 6 years. And last year she got married. So she was calling me and putting pressure that why are you not coming here? And I'm feeling so lonely and you have done the marriage and then you are not thinking about me and all that. She's having lots of complaints. So I decided, okay, I will visit. And my younger daughter, she is running her own business in travel and tourism. So she is also living with her. And my son, right now, he will arrive today itself at I think 12 o'clock. Um, he lives in Ahmedabad and he is a lawyer. So and nowadays he is teaching in one of the very popular coaching, that is Career Launcher. He is teaching their legal studies and this thing, English,
Okay, related to English. Okay.
English and this legal
Well,
legal. Yes, because he
okay.
is preparing for civil judge examination. So
Civil
uh,
service examination.
no, civil judge.
Okay, civil judge.
Mhm. So he has become a lawyer. He has completed his degree. He has cleared
Okay.
his exams also. But now, because of this practice purpose, he's doing both the things because he don't want to, do the practice in the court. Because he says that I don't want to, make false things true, and this is not a kind of work which I can do. So don't want that type of profile. So he is teaching as
Okay.
well as he is preparing. I'll send you the my channel's link. I don't know, some problem happened that my video is my channel is not just popping up while searching. One of my subscriber told me that comments
Mhm.
are also disabled, and this thing channel is not popping up. I said okay, there may be a problem because I am not very much strict
Active
for all
or
those
not?
things.
Oh,
Daily I can't upload videos.
yes, I can completely understand you because you have huge responsibilities. I'm thinking that how do you manage everything? You are teacher, you are mother of it's like you are doing everything. So
Hmm.
completely understandable things that you are doing. And also how are you managing YouTube? That is very big thing because YouTube is different. You have to be consistent, you have to upload video, editing part is there.
Yes,
So
it's a
you
lot of
do by
work
your
you have
own
to do.
or like by the help of your daughter or son?
No.
You
I'm living alone with my husband only. My daughters, they live in Delhi. My son is in Ahmedabad, and I live with my husband in Bhopal.
so you edit by your own.
Ah, yes. I have learned how to edit. I edit by my own. That's why my thumbnails are not that much attractive. Because it takes time. So I
Takes
just
time.
every time with my same photo, I just write some main thing, some attractive punchline of the video, and that's all. And YouTube is constantly suggesting me that you should, improvise your thumbnails, try some different. I don't want to just, I'm just uploading for my memories. That when I'll become old, then I will see that okay, yeah, I'm also having a YouTube channel and I was talking to some different
Yes.
persons. That's the main aim. It's not for for earning and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I want to become popular in the YouTube channel. It's not like that I don't want to become popular. But now
Everyone
it's
wants it.
yeah, it's God's grace only. If channel it get good views, and it's okay.
And
If it not get,
definitely.
then also it's okay. But definitely, I would like to make one video with you to upload on my channel.
Yeah, you can upload this video as well. No worries about that.
So
Okay.
yeah, I will definitely send you the channel link of my channel, and
Okay.
please
Thank
comment
you
and
so
tell
much.
tell me what all I think I should do to improve the quality of my videos, because you are
Yes.
in younger generation and you are very active and you may be having more ideas
Yeah,
then.
it's quite difficult and it's very it's very taking time process. You have
Yes.
to give a lot of time, effort, and even I feel tired and all things like this is too much. Editing video, uploading video, making conversation video, teaching, study. My master's study, I'm not doing at all. Quite hectic, but it's a very you have to learn this. Editing is also kind of process. You cannot
Yes, you have
do
to watch the
within
complete
one.
video then.
Yeah, gradually
And
you improve, and you have to
is it
explore on editing.
so all the best for your exam, Shweta, and it was really nice talking with you. And
Thank you so
definitely we
much.
would like to connect again.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to connect again with you. I have learned from you a lot. I really appreciate this conversation. Thank you so much for connecting.
Okay,
Have a
good night. Take
great
care.
night. Thank you so much.